instructional video will show you how to set up your game. Start by separating the three types of cards: roles, characters, and play cards. We'll begin with the roles. There are four types: locals, or innocent townsfolk; the vampire, a blood-sucking villain disguised as an innocent local; thralls, locals who have been charmed or coerced into serving the vampire; and fledglings. These are locals or thralls who have died, only to be brought back to life by the vampire during the game. Determine how many people are playing, then reference your rulebook. This tells you which roles to use. In this video, we're setting up a game for 5 players, so we'll use 1 vampire, 1 thrall, and 3 locals. Shuffle these 5 roll cards and deal 1 face down to each player. Players should look at their own card, but do not show them to anyone else. Next, shuffle the character cards and deal 1 to each player. Once you're done, set any extra roll or character cards aside, but keep the fledgling cards handy. These may be used later. Next, shuffle the play cards and deal 4 to each player. This is everyone's starting hand. Place the remaining play cards face down on the table. This is the deck. Take the top card and put it face up beside it. This is the discard pile. Set everyone's hit points to 4. Do this by laying your character card over the back of your roll card, like so. Now, each player introduces their character and reads their ability aloud to the table. Role-playing is highly encouraged. If you're playing with 5 or more players, there's a thrall in the game. That means there's one final step. This will allow the vampire and thrall to know one another's identities. Have any player, doesn't matter who, turn around so they can't see the other players. They then recite the following: everyone, close your eyes. Vampire and thralls, open your eyes. Vampire, point to yourself. Vampire and thralls, close your eyes. Everyone, open your eyes. Now, the game can begin. Play begins with the youngest player and proceeds clockwise. When it's your turn, do the following in order. Play any number of cards, but only 1 black card. Next, draw 2 cards. Discard if you have more than 4 cards. And lastly, end your turn. If you are a local, your goal is to identify the vampire using mirror cards and social deduction. Reduce the vampire to 1 hit point and kill it with a wooden stake card. If you are the vampire, a thrall, or a fledgling, your goal is to ensure every local falls to 0 hit points. To even the odds, the vampire has a few special features, including the ability to turn dead players into vampire fledglings. You can learn more in your rulebook, or via the link in the description. The game ends when either the vampire or every local falls to 0 hit points. Alright, that does it. We hope you found it simple enough. The vampire is designed to be easy to learn, but complex enough to bring you and your family many hours of quality leisure time. We hope you enjoy it.